Their chemistry. One piece of fish and chips. What the fuck? Bought an iPad.
Back to the Scream franchise, playing Stu Macher in Scream 7.
She had him wrapped around her finger. She was running him like a dog. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today is gonna probably be just like a day in a life. Quick little story. I'm gonna be eating a lot of unhealthy food, so if you do not want to see that, then this is not for you. Eat healthy 6 days out of the week and do a calorie deficit. Today is like my cheat day. I get to eat whatever I want. I used to do this every single day, but you know, now I've cut it down to 1 day a week. And I started my morning off with coffee. Obviously, I got 2 different kinds of coffee because I didn't know which one I would like, so I got 2 smalls. I got Big Buy. Is it Big B or Big Buy Coffee? This brand. But their coffee's really good. It has like really good sweetness to it, but like you still taste the coffee, which is perfection. Like I don't necessarily need light roast coffee, but I like it sweet. So it has like a lot of sweetness, but it's still, you taste the coffee in it. This one is the chocolate covered leprechaun cold brew with sweet cold foam. And I got it in a 16 ounce. So this has the cold foam on the top and it's cold brew. And it's very St. Patrick's because it's already March. It's gonna be spring soon. Oh. That's really good. Tastes like fancy chocolate milk. Yeah, I'm drinking this whole thing, but I'm gonna put this in the fridge because I also got a frozen drink that I am very impressed by this, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I expected. I've never had chocolate cold brew. It was really good. But I also got a frozen drink. This is what this one looks like. Can never choose between chocolate and caramel. I'm not necessarily a chocolate like candy person or like chocolate cake and stuff. I would probably choose like, actually that's a lie. I love red velvet and red velvet's technically chocolate, so, but cheesecake is my favorite cake. Anyways, I can't choose when it comes to like drinks between chocolate or caramel, so I feel like I get both all the time. I got the frozen caramel mellow. And I did get this online. We love that they put a sticker on here so we know that the dasher isn't drinking it. Okay, it's sweet, it's good. I just don't taste caramel. That's the only thing. Also, I bought an iPad, but it's because my MacBook broke. I've had it for about 5.5 years and I noticed that there was some internal problems on the screen and I kind of was just waiting for the screen to black out on me, and it did. I went like 2 days without my MacBook and I was pretty freaking bored. I carry around my MacBook like it's an iPad. Came in a day early. I've been on it literally nonstop. I love it. I've been window shopping on it because I kind of had in my mind that it was gonna be more like a MacBook, but I didn't realize it's basically like a bigger phone. I don't know why I thought that, but I've never had an iPad, so I just didn't know. So let me show you guys. Also, my house is a mess. Today is Monday and it is Monday reset, so we're gonna be cleaning. This is the MacBook I got. It's the Generation 10. This is the case. You could get a keyboard for it, and I'm gonna save up for it, but it's like $300, so not right now. I got a case on it. I got it from Amazon for like $16. I didn't realize how rose gold it is. Very 2016 of me, but you know what? My earrings I'm wearing right now are also rose gold. I think I'm in my rose gold era. I thought it was more pastel because I saw this side. You know what? We love a rose gold moment. We do. I also got a glass screen protector. The amount of times I've dropped my MacBook, there's cracks everywhere on it. There ain't no fixing it. If I brought it in to get fixed, it would literally probably cost a lot. I felt really guilty after I bought it and it made me want to throw up. I have it sitting up. I'm bringing this thing everywhere I go in the house. I'm a server. I worked this weekend and very busy Saturday because it was like this car show going on and everyone always comes to our restaurant because it's nearby. So busy from morning to night. I was there for 12 hours. I don't think I got home until midnight. Also went to a little party, didn't go to sleep until 3 a.m. It was a really good shift. I actually had to go back and say thank you to this old guy like 3 times. He's a regular. He comes with his grandson and his wife. I've had him the last 3 times he came. He tips me really well. He always tips everybody. He has like a couple favorite servers, but like he likes me. He's cool. Like he doesn't mind me. The problem is I can't always chit chat when we're busy. Like if you come on a Saturday, like I gotta keep it short, but I try to talk to him as much as I can. He left me such a generous tip. I actually wanted to throw up. I was like, I have to go tell him thank you again because I was like, this is crazy. He literally locked pinkies with me and was like, thank you. So do you guys keep up with the Oscars at all? Do you guys care about that stuff or is it just me? I got rallies for the first time in forever. I got a slushie. Mozzarella sticks. I got the funnel french fries. Love a dessert. Rally's french fries, classic. I got their fish sandwich, which I didn't know they have a fish sandwich, but I'm gonna try it. 2 hours later. I'm basically done. I just have to take out a little bit more trash that I have by the door. I want to eat something else because I didn't really enjoy my rally. And then I just want to chill and hang out. And I also need to take a shower just to enjoy the rest of my night. And I still have more dishes that I have to put in the dishwasher. I put as many as I could fit in there, and now I have to do a second load of dishes. I did in fact listen to Fireflies by Owl City like at least an hour on replay. I'm not kidding. Red Lobster haul. Crispy dragon shrimp. Ooh. They put slaw in here, and it just has like this really good like sauce on here, and it's just breaded shrimp. Oh, they give you biscuits in here. Oh, I got slaw because I also got 1 piece of fish and chips. What the fuck? There's no way they give you 1 piece for the fish and chips. At my job, you get 3 pieces of fish. I think it's still under $20. I think it's 18. We love a biscuit. I want to try this. This is gonna fill me up though. I might not even be able to finish it. Whatever I don't eat, I'm gonna give to my boyfriend. A good spice to it. It's so good. When I can't find anything to watch, there's nothing enjoyable. Oh, I'm currently watching Diamond Castle edits because I really want to watch a Barbie movie. I don't know if I've mentioned which Barbie movie is my favorite, but Island Princesses. I would probably also say Diamond Castle is second. I don't know, Island Princess is like what made me love Barbie so much, and then I went down like a whole rabbit hole of watching all of them, and I've just never been the same since. And I used to get them from the library back then in the 2000 and 2010s. My fish is mid. I would not recommend buying it. The catfish from Texas Roadhouse is good. I already see all the discourse on TikTok saying Amelia. Well, anyone who accepted an award for Amelia, I don't want to give my 2 cents, but like, yeah. Also, anyone hating on Mikey Madison, and everyone keeps posting as if it's like an original thought, or they haven't seen a comment or another video saying that's the whole plot of The Substance and Nora winning, Mikey Madison winning. It's not the only plot in the movie, but yes, it is a big part. But they're acting like Mikey isn't talented. Demi Moore is talented. I think it could have went either freaking way. I think either of them deserved it. I don't think you should compare who had a longer career or anything like that. I think it's just based on the movies and the performances that they were in. Like I said, personally, I thought Demi was gonna win. I was okay with either of them. Demi's time is not over. She's going to get an Oscar. Every time I see an edit of the one, the only queen, Audrey Hepburn, she has just always been so beautiful. I would love to hold that presence on screen. I hope to grow up to be just like her. I'm gonna start dressing more like her. It looks so dusty. I still need to take a shower. I still have to do my hair for the week. I was supposed to do my hair on Friday and it is Monday. I do my hair once a week and the curls just stay and they start to fall and look looser. I think I want to put more layers in this hair because my hair, I cut it into a bob and I usually just like loop it out. Or I do the big feathered hair. I kind of want to put some layers in this or something. It's not giving anything. Love my bangs. I'll be a bang girl forever because I got a big ass forehead.
Back to the Scream franchise playing Stu Macher in Scream 7.
What the fuck? It all suspected after we saw Matthew Lillard's story or his Instagram post, whatever. The little, yeah. I loved Scream. I didn't know Scream 5 was coming out because when Scream 5 was coming out is when I realized how much I love Scream. Because I wasn't really like, I was allowed to watch this stuff as a kid, but I was kind of scared. But we weren't really like allowed to watch like, I guess more like The Conjuring and stuff. We couldn't watch that stuff. Anytime I watched Vampire Diaries, I had to like mute any of the witchcraft stuff. Only now as an adult, like I kind of just like let it play and I just ignore it and I don't care. But my dad started like shoving religion down our throat when I was like 13. I had to like mute all that stuff. Couldn't even watch The Secret Circle anymore. And I was like, bro, there's only 1 season. Like, let me watch it as many times as I want. I've already seen it. Anyways, I actually can't imagine him coming back. Obviously, he's probably my second favorite Ghostface, and you're not gonna like who my answer is, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not Billy Loomis. It's actually not my fave. I like both of them equally because both of them became Ghostface for different reasons, but my favorite before those two, I would say my top 3 is not even Amber either. Don't play. Love Mikey Madison, but not my fave. She was good though, but she wasn't my favorite. There's too much of a copycat in my opinion. Yes, they all kind of are copycats. Obviously, that's kind of what the whole thing is. You have Ghostface keep coming back. I love Julia Roberts. Isn't that her name? Julia Roberts. Is it Jill Roberts? It's the same name as Emma Roberts' last name, so that's why I keep getting her name mixed up and her aunt and whatever. Emma Roberts, Ghostface. I think it's Jill Roberts. She's my favorite. I don't care what anyone says. She's my favorite. She was almost a final girl. And I loved that. It was so good. The kill scene didn't even end in the house. It ended in the hospital because she was freaking crazy. Let me finish this TikTok and see what it's about.
For the whole Scream franchise, but let's get into it. Matthew Lillard played Stu Macher in the first Scream movie, being revealed as one of the many unalivers. At the end of the movie, but through every Scream movie afterwards, fans have speculated maybe he was alive and that maybe he could come back. Fully know how exactly he'll come back to the franchise. It could be as himself, alive and well, or he could operate similar to Billy Loomis in the movies, where he's a figment of somebody else's imagination. But this is obviously following a casting trend that was sparked by the departure of Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega of the franchise. Melissa, of course, spoke out against what was happening in the watermelon country, so she got fired, and Jenna Ortega left in solidarity with her. This recasting of Neve Campbell, who was the previous leading star in the Scream franchise and did not appear in Scream 6. Apparently, she wasn't given the contract that she was owed. So this very well may be a play to get people interested in the franchise again, because people weren't fucking with it after what happened. But it kind of sucks because the Scream franchise since 5 has really been hitting its stride, especially with their core 4 characters.
Okay. Let's talk about this. If you even care about Scream. If you don't care about Scream, I'm sorry, but I probably talk about Scream in like every video. If you don't care about slasher films, this ain't for you. But if you do like slasher films, please let me know and tell me what your favorite one is. I think I need to get into the what's the one that Sadie Sink is in that I haven't seen? It's like a few of them. It's Summer of like, hold on. Oh yeah, I was watching Breakfast at Tiffany's. Oh, Fear Street. I need to watch those movies. I haven't seen them. They're making a 4th one. I probably should watch all of them then, but that's kind of a lot. It's giving like camp. That's why I love, unpopular opinion, American Horror Story. Of course, it's not the best season, but if you like slasher stuff like I do, you will like American Horror Story. What season in it? I don't know what season it is, but it's called 1984. I really like that season. Very underrated because it's different than like how creepy they usually go. It's so like, it's so 1984. I loved it. Things first, why would they mention Matthew Lillard coming back? It should have been a surprise. Secondly, obviously they did it because nobody wants to watch after you fired Melissa for speaking out about Palestine. Obviously, I'm not going to go see that movie. If I even decide to watch it, it'll only be for free. I ain't paying for it. Not happening. I went to go see Scream 6 like 3 times in the movie theater because of how much I was obsessed with it. I went to see it with 3 different people. I would say it's like my 2nd or 3rd favorite. Scream 4 is, you know, it's up there. I love Scream 4. It's just, I think I love Scream 4 and Scream 6 equally. It's because of how much like Scream 4 was truly like one of a kind and it's such a good way. Of course, Scream OG, yes, love it. The beginning of it and learning about Ghostface and everything like that, yes. Number 1 is yes. But I love Scream 4 and Scream 6 for different reasons. Scream 6 was just like, we got the core 4. They introduced like new characters and we weren't necessarily attached to any of them in Scream 5. But then when we seen Scream 6, something just like clicked with them and the core 4. Obviously they brought, what is her name? Neve back. I mean, okay, you guys are not gonna like when I say this. At first I was upset that she wasn't in Scream 6 because I was like, give her her paycheck, give her like her money. But dare I say she didn't even need to be in 6 and I love 6 so much. It was kind of perfect that she wasn't in it. What reason would she be in New York? Forgetting everything right now. I'm doing this like I'm a review channel or something. Gail Weathers is her freaking name. Why did I forget Gail Weathers? That wasn't even in my mind. Anyways, Gail Weathers should have been Ghostface in the last movie because I don't think she could ever be Ghostface in... Okay, Sidney Prescott, never Ghostface. If she ever becomes Ghostface, I'm literally never watching Scream again because what was the whole freaking point? I don't think in any world she would ever be Ghostface. But if you guys watch Scream 4, you have to watch Gail's reaction to Sydney's book signing and you have to just see the jealousy of her because the time frame from Scream 3 to 4 I think was a decade, and so she really hadn't done anything since Scream 3. Nothing's happened, and so she's kind of just like failing as a writer and she's seeing that Sydney's just the main character. She's the final girl and he wrote about her story and everyone still cares about it and no one really cares about Gail and all of her other writings that isn't related to Ghostface. And so when I seen that, I was like, is anyone gonna talk about this? How she should literally be Ghostface? Unpopular opinion. Either she should have been unalived in Scream 6 or she should have became Ghostface. Because again, I don't think she would ever want to really be Ghostface if Sydney is there, and I thought that was a perfect opportunity. It's just because their friendship is so different as adults now. Like them when they were in Scream 1 versus like the later Screams, it's just, you know what I mean? Like I don't see it, but maybe. Okay, Randy's character, they actually never showed him getting unalived. I would just like to say that. He got pulled into the van and then we seen him afterwards. Just saying, that's typically what happens when people fake their death in Scream. You don't actually see it. If you don't actually see anyone get killed, then they're not really gone. So yeah, I still think about that till this day, and I feel like not enough people talk about it. I'm not saying I want Randy to come back, but if any Ghostface is gonna come, or any character is gonna come back and play Ghostface, I think it would make sense if it was Randy. And he also kind of was always obsessed with Sydney a little bit, and he never got the girl, so I don't know, that would kind of eat. But again, it doesn't really matter because they fired someone for speaking out against Palestine, so it literally doesn't even matter. All this literally doesn't matter. I don't even know what to think about this. Like, they should've, it makes me so upset because of how much I love it. That's why I love Hard Eyes so much, because Hard Eyes is so good. And we have our Scream King in it too. I feel like his name is Jason Gooding. Mason Gooding, yeah, him. Him in Hard Eyes with Olivia Holt. Yes, I was chit-chatting for a while, so I feel like I already mentioned this earlier, but watching it edit right now, I've probably watched it at least like 3 times. My Fault London. As someone who actually was not a hater of Colpa Mia, I like both of them, to be honest. I love a good bad movie. I love both the Noah characters equally. I just think I like Nick's character in My Fault more, but also they did miss the plot because there was no enemies to lovers. And if you say there is, then you didn't watch the same movie as me. With all that being said, he was longing for her. For his proximity. Obsessed. She had him wrapped around her finger. She was running him like a dog. And as she should. I ate that up every second. My Fault London is good. And this is a petition to start remaking movies that you feel could have been done better. And this is not to hate on the other actors. As I said, I still like Colpa Mia. Like, people switching up and saying they never liked it. Well, obviously enough of us watched it for them to make a second. Obviously it was a lower budget movie because they probably didn't really know what was gonna come of it. The love trope in My Fault, it was so good. The way she had this man going crazy. She said make him leave, but don't hurt him. This is a petition to remake the After movies. I will admit that I liked the first 2, but I could not tell you what happens after that. This is a petition to remake them. And I cast myself because what the fuck happened to the rest of the movies? They lost the plot. I don't even think Tessa was in the last one. You see how like Nick isn't really crazy about Noah? Colpa Mia, like he is, but not as much in My Fault London. We need an After movie where Hardin is a little bit more obsessed with Tessa, but also does what she says. We need Tessa to be a little bit more of a girl boss, just like Noah in the London version. So that's what I think should happen with the After movies. And as I said, this is me tossing that out there. This is me petitioning myself to play Tessa. Yeah. How more self-centered can I be to just keep casting myself as a main character and everything I talk about? No, seriously though, like I would rewatch the After movies. They need to give like higher quality. They need to give more like 50 Shades of Grey. Do you know what I mean? Are you kidding me? Ooh. I want the After movies to be remade, and I think it would be so good. How their chemistry. I'm writing to a director right now. I feel like me filming myself is just exposing how crazy I am, because me talking to the camera like this is like me talking to myself without a camera. Guys, I don't talk to myself out loud. No, I do. I do talk to myself. The voices in my head sometimes need to have a moment to be let out because they go a little crazy when they stay inside. I know you're tired of me, but I got another food haul. A mini little Oreo cup. It's just little Oreo bites. Comes with like 5 of them. Takis. Sweet tart ropes, a bag of white powdered donuts. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to finish all this. Okay, it's 2 a.m. I didn't realize. Wow, it is late. I washed my hair. I have a sew-in, so I washed the top of my hair. Let conditioner sit in it, and then I had to blow it out, and then straighten it and curl it. It does look like a wig, but the curls are gonna fall literally tomorrow when I go to sleep with my bonnet. That's why I always curl it the day before, because I wouldn't want to really leave the house with them looking like this. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. This is the end of it. I'm going to bed. This is the day in the life. I will try to post a video a week. That's my goal. Good night.